Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's your boy again, Black Buko. Now, today I got something special for you. These little pieces of wood. Let's see if you can get a closer look at that. This is a very special, this comes from a very special tree. This comes from what's called all man strength. All man strength is primarily a West Indian herb. You can find it in Jamaica, you can find it in Dominica, in Cuba, even in South America, but it's more common in the Greater Antilles. The Greater Antilles are, the areas that I just mentioned, like Jamaica, Trinidad. Now, one thing about this, in the Far East, they normally talk about ginseng. Ginseng being the herb that energizes and tonifies the blood. Okay, ginseng, yes. And there's different species of ginseng, but that's another thing. Now, this right here, this little stick right here, is enough to put into 1 liter of boiling water, and it would be very, 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 very strong. Strong in the sense that, yes, it heats up the blood, it tonifies the blood, it strengthens the body tremendously. This would be for men or even for some women who are feeling extreme weakness and very low blood pressure. This is fire in a stick, literally fire in a stick. And when I mean that, I mean like I've taken it. I felt like I was about to sprout wings. So this is all man strength, and there are some things that you need to be aware of in this. Is that for a person who has, like, for example, low iron, this would be helpful. Very low blood pressure and chronic fatigue and weakness. Yes, this would be very good. I do not recommend this if you have high blood pressure. The same way I wouldn't recommend red ginseng if you have high blood pressure. This is like red ginseng on steroids. And I mean, like, I've made just this one stick, and all I could handle was just a teaspoon a day. So you don't want to boil this and then drink a cup of it. You don't want to do that. This is really, 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 really strong. Now, for all man strength, in the West Indies, we have what's called woodroot tonic. It's a tonic that's made from different herbs. Sometimes they add all man strength to it. And I'm telling you, this stuff is really, 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 really potent. The benefits of it nutritionally is the fact that, yes, it does contain a good amount of magnesium and iron, and not iron oxide, iron fluorine. But nonetheless, the potency factor is extremely high. It's very, very high, and you do have to be careful with it. If you do have children in the house, you want to put this up in a place where they can't reach it, of course, because you don't want children ingesting this at all. You don't know what it might do to their libido. You don't want to send anyone to school going crazy now. But I will definitely recommend it for people who are suffering from overall weakness, especially with regards to like very low blood pressure and low iron, and the blood is very, very thin, because this tonifies the blood extremely well and very, very quickly, and it strengthens the man's overall sexual prowess. So this is a nice little go-to right here. All right, guys, that's Black Hookah for you. Peace out.